Hi my loves, welcome or welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Maybell. So today I'm going to be teaching you how I achieve this black smoky eye look. So jumping straight into the tutorial, I'm going to use my VBT Reload eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to take this orange shade. I'm going to use this as my transition color. Sorry guys, I did my brows off camera. So next up, I'm going to use my Karat gel liner, the black one. I'm going to use this as a base. This will help my smoky eye to pop more. Make sure you take your time to blend, guys. Blending is key. Blend, blend, blend. Make sure your gel liner does not pass your transition color that you use. Your gel liner should end on your lid space so you have enough space to do your blending, okay? I'm going to make sure I take my time to diffuse the edges like so. So for eyeshadow, I'm going to use this Blossom eyeshadow. This is the African Queen palette, and I'm going to take this black shade. Guys, this black, in fact, this eyeshadow is amazing. Like, the shades are so pigmented and I really love it. So you see how I'm applying the eyeshadow? Just make sure you tap, 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 okay? Tap, tap, tap to get better coverage. And when you're applying your eyeshadow, make sure it does not pass your lid. Of course, NEPA took lights and I waited for 1 hour 30 minutes before they brought the lights back. That's what I'm trying to explain to you guys here. But yeah, the Lord is good. We keep going. So next up, to transition that black, I'm going to use this brown eyeshadow palette. I'm going to use this brown eyeshadow, and I'm going to take a small brush to transition the black into that first transition color we did earlier on. Take your time to blend, guys. Blending is key. So now I'm going over it with the black some more to build my coverage. So once I'm done with this step, I'm going to take this orange shade, still from that V-Beauty Reload palette. And now I'm taking a fluffy brush to make sure I blend in that transition. Smoky eye is not hard, okay? Just take your time to blend. Blending is key. So this is a fluffy brush. I'm using this to blend the transitioning together. Next up, I'm going to take my melanin powder in the shade medium, and I'm going to use it to blend that transition. I just want to make sure that everything is well blended. Don't skip this step, especially if you're doing smoky eyes. Next up, I'm going to take my Hair & Esther highlighter, and I'm going to use it to apply on my brow bone. This makes a lot of difference. Like, you see how this will help my smoky eye pop more. So next up, I'm going to take this colossal eyeliner. I'm going to use this to line my waterline. Look at my eyes. So I'm just going ahead to show you the lash glue I used. Before then, the Laneige Bunny glue. Before then, I'm going to use my mascara to apply on my lashes. And right now, I'm going ahead to apply my lash. Just place your lash at the center of your eyes, then adjust the sides. It's that easy. I'm going to take my hand and press this in like so. And I'm going to use my tweezers to raise it up. This helps. So guys, moving on to skin work, I'm going to hydrate my face with this Kiss Beauty setting spray. Guys, please, now is the best time to subscribe. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please click the red subscribe button down below and turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any of my upload. Please guys, join the big family. Subscribe to my channel. Thank you. So now I'm taking the Dr. Rachel face serum and I'm going to use this all over my face like so. Next up, I'm taking my Cetaphil moisturizer and I'm going to apply this all over my skin. I have oily skin, but I love to moisturize. Back in the days when I feel like if you have oily, I felt like if you have oily skin, you're not supposed to moisturize your face. Oh goodness. Thank God for growth. For primer, I'm using my Rimmel Stay Matte Primer. I'm going to concentrate this primer on those areas I get oily. Please do not apply a primer underneath, a mattifying primer underneath your eyes. Leave that place moisturized because of the setting powders and the bakings and all the rest you're going to be doing there. So now I'm going to set that primer in place. I'm going to use the Beauty by AD setting powder in the shade Tawny. For foundation, I'm mixing V Beauty, L'Oreal and Black Opal. I'm going to leave the shades in my description box below. I'm going to use my green tea setting spray to hydrate the foundation so as to ease the blending. And now I'm taking my beauty sponge to make sure I damp that in. This beauty sponge is from Bisham Ageless. I really love their sponges a lot. I'm going to spray once more. This setting spray is amazing, guys. For contour, I'm using the Black Opal Stick Foundation in the shade Ebony Brown. I'm going to use this to contour. You know I have round face, so I contour my jawline as well. That's what I'm trying to explain to you guys. But I didn't know my microphone was off. I'm going to use my beauty sponge to make sure I blend that contour in evenly. So right now I'm going to go ahead and do my blush. So for that, I'm using my V Beauty lipstick palette. And I'm going to take the red shade there and use that for my blush. If you're a beginner, I advise you to use a creamy lipstick for blush. It is the blending compared to when you use a matte lipstick to do your blush, or just get a blush palette. Take your time to blend. Of course, I'm going to use my beauty sponge to make sure I blend it evenly. So to highlight, sorry guys, I didn't show you the concealers I'm using. I use my Ferrarosi concealer and I mixed it with a little bit of elegant concealer in the shade Fawn. I added the Ferrarosi for coverage, because of coverage. Yes guys, I needed more coverage. I know if I'd used the elegant concealer and I've left it to dry, it will give me the coverage, but man, I don't have that time. I don't want neighbor to take their light again, so I'm kind of working fast. So now I'm going to go ahead and blend that in. I first of all went in with a brush, and now I'm going in with the beauty sponge. Sorry guys, I didn't realize I was covering you guys. I was blocking your view. So now to set my face, I'm using the CMA No Color Setting Powder. And I'm going to dust off the excess at the back of my palm. And I'm going to use that to set my highlights. I really love this CMA No Color Setting Powder, guys. It's really nice. If you've used it before, please let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. But I really love it. So moving on to my face powder, I'm using the V Beauty powder palette. I really love this powder palette. Like, V Beauty, thank you so much for this product. I love it. Love, 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 love it. So I'm going to mix 2 shades, and I'm going to use that to set my highlights. Guys, please don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I just opened my Instagram account. Obviously nobody knows me, so I just have about is it 4 or 5 followers. So please help my influencing career by following me on Instagram. It will mean the world to me, guys. Please follow me. Thank you. So for my contour, I'm going to use this darker shade, and I'm going to use this as my contour. I'm also going to use this shade to contour my nose. Guys, look at that smoky eyes. That smoky eye is smoking. Now that I'm done with that, to set my highlights some more, I'm going to use my melanin powder. I'm going to leave the shade in my description box below. I'm going to use it to make sure that I smoothen the powder underneath my eyes, all my highlighted areas basically. So next up, I'm going to take my Morphe palette, Dare to Create. This is their 39A eyeshadow palette. But I'm going to use this orange shade there for my blush. I really love this palette, guys. Now that I'm done with that, I'm going to take my my highlights what am I saying? I'm going to take my brush to make sure I blend everything in, and I'm going to use that powder to do my reverse contour. So to bake, I'm using the Beauty by AD setting powder in the shade Amber. So I'm going to use this to bake and snatch my nose at the same time. I'm also going to use that to emphasize my reverse contour. I used the powder to do it, but it didn't really come out as I wanted, so I'm adding the setting powder. So guys, after allowing it to bake for a while, now I'm pressing in the powder into my skin like so. I'm showing you guys how much I love this setting spray. Like, I'm almost out. I've literally ordered for extra 2. Guys, I literally bathe in spray. I don't joke with this step. I don't joke with setting spray. I literally bathe in spray. See the way I've drowned my face in spray. Okay. Do this to break down all those powdery look, okay? And I really like this green tea setting spray. Before that setting spray dries down, I'm going to use my beauty sponge and make sure I damp it into my skin. For highlighter, I'm using my Hega and Esther highlighter in the shade. I'm going to take the shade Starlight. I'm going to use it as my highlight. I'm going to apply this highlighter on my my cupid's bow, the bridge of my nose, my tear dots, and so I'm going to take time to blend. Blending is key. So I'm going to take that colossal eyeliner, and I'm going to use that to line my waterline. I'm going to take a little bit of that black to smoke it out a little more. I'm not going for that full smoky eye effect. No, I just wanted smoky, but I didn't want to smoke out my bottom lash line, if that makes sense. For lipstick, I'm using my iMagic lipstick palette, and I'm going to take that white shade there, and I'm going to add a little bit of nude to line. I'm using the Cara gel liner and the Hega and Esther gel liner. I'm going to mix it together because I really needed that black effect. Because most of the black smoky eyes tutorial I used to see is brown lips and nude lips, but that wasn't what I was going for. I wanted that black to pop. Take your time to blend. Blending is key. So yeah, this is what it looks after I've taken my time to blend. So guys, I'm going to go ahead and do my hair. I'll make sure to leave the link to the video. This is the finished look. I did a video on how I install this hair. It's going to be the video after this one, so make sure to check it out. This is what the look. I went ahead to apply gloss. Sorry, I didn't tell you guys. So this is the finished look. This is what the makeup is looking like. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, guys. Come on, subscribe to join the big family. Please subscribe. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next one. Bye, my loves.